A lot of you have probably heard of the term hypoallergenic dog. Let's talk about this term. There's actually three things that you can be allergic to. You can be allergic to the puppy's fur, their dander, which is kind of like dandruff, or their saliva. Now, the breeds that you've heard of that are hypoallergenic, they have actually hair. So it's actually hair like you or I have, so it's not fur, which also gets rid of the dander. So there are quite a few breeds that are like that, such as the Yorkie, Silky, Shih Tzu, Bichon, Lhasa Apso, Havanese, Poodle, Maltese. They're mostly small breed dogs. There are some bigger dogs like a soft-coated Wheaten that would be a mid-sized dog. But for the most part, all these hair dogs are smaller companion-style lap dogs. So that cuts out, if you're allergic to the fur or the dander, then one of those dogs would work for you and you wouldn't have a problem. But if you're allergic to saliva, dog saliva, all dogs have saliva, so it may not work out for you. Now, I said earlier that most of the non-shedding dogs were very small dogs, but this is an example of a dog that will be a little bigger, that might also work with your allergy family member. This is a golden doodle. So it's half poodle, half golden. So as you know, a golden does shed, but a poodle does not. So what you end up with is a mixed coat. So generally it doesn't shed nearly as much, and it very well could work out with allergy sensitive people. We have quite a few crossbreeds, and a lot of times our crossbreeds are bred with a dog that doesn't shed, so like the poodle, the golden, or say a Chihuahua Yorkie or a Cavalier poodle, and that will just cut down on the shedding, hopefully help with allergies as well. Okay, so this is a third kind of dog that doesn't shed. Maybe you just don't want shedding. You know, you've had, say, a golden retriever before, and you're like, well, the next dog I get, I don't want that much, shedding. So there are a few dogs that don't shed very much at all because they have like a wiry coat. So, like this is a Westie. Another dog similar would be like a Schnauzer. And like I said, they have a wiry coat, and so it just doesn't shed that much. So the shedding would be cut down dramatically. Now, it wouldn't help with allergies, but if you're looking for a non-shedding dog, this is a good option. So, like I said, there's a lot of non-shedding options in our store, and I would say non-shedding versus shedding, we probably have about 60% non-shedding. So when you come into our store, talk to our employees about what your concerns are. If it's shedding, they should be able to point you towards dogs that, shed or don't shed or will have minimal shedding. Remember, the Family Puppy is here to help you find the right dog for your family.